My wife forced me into an open marriage, then got furious when I actually started dating. My wife Sarah announced she wanted an open marriage after 15 years together. She'd met someone at her gym, Marcus, and wanted to explore while staying married. When I objected, she said I was being controlling and threatened divorce. "You'll never find anyone else anyway," she said. "I'm doing this for both of us." She was already sleeping with Marcus before our conversation. The open marriage was retroactive permission. She'd bought new lingerie, started waxing, lost 20 pounds, all for him. She'd even used our anniversary savings for a weekend trip with him, calling it a self-care retreat. I agreed to avoid divorce but was miserable. Sarah would come home glowing from dates, describing her adventures in detail. "Marcus took me to that restaurant you said was too expensive," she'd say. "Turns out it's worth it with the right company." She'd leave her phone out with his texts visible, wanting me to see their plans. After 3 months, I downloaded a dating app. My first match was Emma, a divorce teacher who was beautiful, kind, and interested in me. Our first date lasted 6 hours. We talked about everything, laughed constantly, and she kissed me goodnight. I hadn't felt wanted in years. When I got home, Sarah was watching TV. "How was your evening?" she asked absently. "I had a date," I said. She laughed. "Sure you did." I showed her a photo of Emma and me at dinner. Sarah went from amused to furious in seconds. "You're cheating on me? We have an open marriage. Your idea. That was for me. You're supposed to be here when I get home. Who'll watch the kids when I'm out?" The open marriage suddenly had rules she'd never mentioned. I could only date when she was home. I couldn't spend money on dates. I couldn't bring anyone to our house. I couldn't stay overnight anywhere. She'd broken all these unspoken rules herself. I ignored her retroactive rules. Emma and I grew closer. She was attentive, appreciative, actually attracted to me. She'd text good morning, bring lunch to work, plan real dates. I'd forgotten what being valued felt like. Sarah started sabotaging. She'd suddenly need me during my dates. She'd have emergencies requiring immediate attention. She called Emma your little friend and made snide comments about her appearance. The explosion came when Sarah discovered Emma and I went to a concert she'd wanted to attend with Marcus, but he'd taken someone else. Sarah had been home alone that night while I was having the time of my life. "This isn't what we agreed to," Sarah raged. "We agreed to an open marriage. You're having a relationship. That's different. What do you have with Marcus? That's just fun." Except Marcus was seeing multiple women and treating Sarah like a booty call. Meanwhile, Emma had introduced me to her friends and was discussing future plans. Sarah was a side piece. I was in a relationship. Sarah demanded we close the marriage. I refused. She threatened divorce again. I said, "Okay." The look on her face was priceless. She'd never expected me to call her bluff. The divorce was brutal. Sarah told everyone I'd cheated, omitting the open marriage part. But I had texts of her bragging about the arrangement, emails where she'd threatened divorce if I didn't agree. We've been divorced 2 years. Sarah's still single. Marcus was married, and word spread about her hypocrisy in the dating scene. Emma and I are engaged. Sarah sent a bitter message. "You replaced me pretty quickly." I responded, "You replaced me first. I just found someone who actually wants me back. The kids are happier seeing me happy. They love Emma, who actually attends their events and remembers their birthdays." Sarah claims I turned them against her, but they remember who was always leaving for overnight gym classes.